And Varshini to take us through this breaking news. Varshini, what is the latest? We believe you have a big lead in this case. Shahrukh Saifi, we believe, is being brought to Kozhikode. And, well, it's over to you for the latest.
Well, Rukma, if you see, we know that this Shahrukh Saifi, who is the prime suspect in this case, was nabbed from Ratnagiri in Maharashtra yesterday, following which the SIT, the Special Investigation Team from Kerala Police, had gone to Ratnagiri, and they took over the custody of Shahrukh Saifi, and then they immediately started back to Kerala. And today, early in the morning, around 6 a.m., they had reached Kozhikode, and this is exactly where they are, inside of the district headquarters of the police, and that is what we are currently looking at. The ADGP of Law and Order, M.R. Ajit Kumar, is leading this investigation. He is there inside, along with the crime branch IG, who's also there inside, and the other SIT members or SIT officials who are investigating this case are all there. Interrogation is currently underway as we talk with Shahrukh Saifi. The major questions that are still unanswered are the ones that if Shahrukh Saifi was a lone warrior, or did he have any other accomplices, or if Shahrukh Saifi could be linked to any terror organization or module, or was he radicalized? Because he was not from Kerala, he was from Noida. He is from Noida, and Shaheen Bagh is where he was born and brought up. All of a sudden, he had come to Kerala and he had done this, and it cannot be easily ruled out that he only acted on his own. So the questions are a lot at this point of time, and the answers are underway following this interrogation that is happening here. Before 12 o'clock today afternoon, he has to be produced before the judicial magistrate in Kozhikode. Therefore, he will be now in some time. We can expect that the police is taking him along with the other police officials who are investigating this case to the judicial magistrate of Kozhikode, and he will be sent away for a remand for judicial custody, following which the police will once again ask for police custody for further interrogation, and that is all going to happen in the upcoming days, Rukma. Therefore, as of now, the initial investigation for the FIR is happening. Since the details of the FIR is also unknown. What kind of acts have been put upon, he's booked under, are the questions that are still pending and unknown. Therefore, the initial investigation, after the interrogation, he'll be taken to the court for today, and he will be remanded. And these are the information that we are picking up from the ground right now, Rukma.
Well, many thanks, Varshini, for joining us there and for bringing us that lead. So a lot of updates as far as the Kozhikode train incident probe is concerned, and Varshini on the ground bringing us all of those. Shahrukh Saifi now in the custody of Kozhikode, of Kerala Police in Kozhikode, being questioned. It's still not clear what are the charges that will be leveled against him. And as Varshini said, it's strange that someone from who was born and brought up in Shaheen Bagh and Noida should go all the way to Kerala to commit such a crime. Let's move on to other news now related to elections. And leading Kannada film actor Kicha Sudeep announces his support to Chief Minister Basavaraj Bommai in poll-bound Karnataka, giving star power to the ruling BJP's campaign for the May 10th Assembly elections. With the popular actor Sudeep's support, Saffron Party sends a strong signal about its popularity and development work in the state. Bommai addresses joint press conference with the actor. Kicha Sudeep says would campaign for the BJP. Sudeep says his support gives the BJP. Bommai says his support gives the BJP strength to its campaign for the Karnataka elections.
करने का और उसका पूरा कैंपेनिंग हम ब्लूप्रिंट करेंगे, और उनका बहुत बड़ा पॉपुलैरिटी है और वो आर्टिकुलेट भी है, इसलिए बहुत बड़ा ताकत बीजेपी को मिलेगा.
Congress MP Randeep Surjewala claims Karnataka elections will be decided by 6.5 crore Kannadiga brothers and sisters and not by film actors. Congress spokesperson Ramesh Babu slams the BJP's star power strategy for the Karnataka elections, saying the BJP has lost faith in its leaders. This shows the BJP's desperation.
Bharatiya Janata Party can influence anybody. Let them influence. The Karnataka election will be decided by 6.5 crore Kannadigas brother and sisters, not by film actors.
An independent member of parliament from Karnataka's Mandya, Sumalatha Ambarish, met the Prime Minister with her son in the national capital ahead of the Karnataka elections. Ahead of the 2024 General Assembly polls, BJP National President JP Nadda met Janasena Party Chief and actor Pawan Kalyan at his residence in New Delhi. The duo held talks over an electoral alliance for the next year's polls in Andhra Pradesh. In other news, President Draupadi Murmu presented 3 Padma Vibhushan, 5 Padma Bhushan and 47 Padma Shri awards for the year 2023 at a ceremony at the Civil Investiture Ceremony 2 held at Rashtrapati Bhavan. Prime Minister Modi and Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar were present at the event. Union Home Minister Amit Shah hosts dinner for Padma awardees who received the honour from the President at Rashtrapati Bhavan in New Delhi last evening. Kerala train attack accused escapes, reaches Maharashtra. Kerala police extend investigation into Uttar Pradesh terror links suspected. On the occasion of its 43rd Foundation Day, the Bharatiya Janata Party, the Prime Minister will virtually address party MPs in Parliament today. The BJP has asked all its MPs to remain present in the House. Opposition to hold tricolour march from Parliament House to Vijay Chowk and a joint press conference on the last day of the budget session as they plan to mount an offensive in the attack on democracy by the ruling BJP and Adani affair. And we're getting you more news that's just coming in from poll-bound Karnataka, where elections are slated for the 10th of May. That's just next month. Police have registered an FIR against Horticulture Minister and BJP MLA Muniratna for his reported hate speech against Christians in his constituency recently. Muniratna, while speaking at an election campaign event in RR Nagar, alleged that there were conversion activities in the slums. He called on people to hit them and send them back and said he would look after them if there were any repercussions. And Prajwal, to take us through this breaking news, Prajwal, tell us more about Muniratna. He is accused of hate speech and has been booked in the same. Give us more details.
Understand, in fact, that Manoj Kumar, who was leading the flying squad number 11, which was being led by the Bruhad Bengaluru Mahanagara Palike, has booked the complaint based on various reports which had occurred in social media and also on his public speeches as well, which was already been which had already been taken as a recording in the form of a recording by the Election Commission officials, where the Horticulture Minister Muniratna was found, he was heard stating that beat up people who ask names, who ask votes in the names of Christians as well. And he's gone ahead and defended this statement of his, stating that this is because illegal conversions are being done, and therefore he's now being booked under the 1950 People Representatives Act under Section 153A, which is trying to promote enmity between two groups on the basis of caste, creed, sex, or religion. And this is something which definitely does not bode well for the BJP as well. And it also has a history here, Rukma, because what happened was initially 10 days ago, Muniratna had gone ahead and made a statement out in a public, in a public gathering, where he had stated that beat up anybody, those who ask votes, and I will take care of it. And he's also asked the people to raise their hands as to who wants to beat up anybody who comes asking votes apart from him. And this had not gone down well. And also, the Congress candidate from Rajarajeshwari Nagar, Kusma Hanmantrayappa, had gone ahead and registered a complaint with the Commissioner of Police in Bengal, Pratap Reddy. After which, Muniratna, while addressing the press meet, had made some derogatory statements against the Christian community. And taking cognizance of this, the flying squad has gone ahead and registered a complaint with Rajarajeshwari Nagar police station. And now they have stated that due action will be taken after going through all these clips which are available on social media as well as with other public platforms as well.
Well, Prajwal, many thanks for bringing our viewers up to speed on that. Well, of course, we'll have to wait and watch how what this means for the BJP. Prajwal telling us it could be a major setback. He's a horticulture minister, an important figure in Karnataka politics, and happening just before the May 10th elections. Clearly not boding too well. Many thanks, Prajwal, for joining us there. And it was an emotional speech from Jacinda Ardern. Her final speech to New Zealand's Parliament on Wednesday. She described in emotional terms how she had navigated a pandemic and a mass shooting during her tumultuous 5-year tenure as the Prime Minister. Here's more.
Now, I cannot determine what will define my time in this place, but I do hope I've demonstrated something else entirely. That you can be anxious, sensitive, kind, and wear your heart on your sleeve. You can be a mother or not. You can be an ex-Mormon or not. You can be a nerd, a crier, a hugger. You can be all of these things. And not only can you be here, you can lead just like me. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
And time now for a short break. Coming up on the other side, the BJP marks its 43rd Foundation Day. And we'll be getting you all the live updates on that. The Prime Minister is expected to address, and his speech will be aired across multiple locations. All eyes on the celebrations.
The India developmental model is the right model which the world can follow, and that is the opportunity that we have before us.
I believe that you are soaked in the philosophy of nation first. The nation wants to know why Bengal is burning. Mamata Banerjee has declared that the BJP is the chief instigator. If that is the case, I ask, and if Mamata Banerjee does indeed have proof that the BJP is instigating, then why does she not arrest the BJP Bengal chief Sukanta Majumdar or the leader of the opposition and BJP leader Shuvendu Adhikari? And if she does not have the proof, then isn't she admitting her own defeat and inability in handling the situation, and therefore, to avoid blame, make it political? The state government is very quick to misuse the police to file FIRs on the media, on news channels like Republic. But when it comes to harshly implementing law and order, where it needs to be done, where is the police, Mamata Banerjee? Have lawbreakers in Bengal been emboldened to the point where they don't care two hoots about the police and the security machinery? And where is the minister in charge of law and order, Mamata Banerjee herself? If the governor visits the riot hit areas, where, we ask, is the chief minister? The nation wants to know. The nation must know.
आप सभी देश के जन जन तक सही सूचनाएं पहुंचाने में अहम भूमिका निभा रहे हैं। जब नेशन फर्स्ट होता है तब हम
When we see that the masterminds, the plotters of this attack are still unpunished, they are still roaming free, what can India and Israel do together to ensure that the plotters, the mastermind of this attack are punished?
Everyone that took part of the terror attacks pays the price, a very heavy price. So we are still waiting for those who committed, those who sent, those who operated those terror attacks to be brought to justice. And indeed, we need to bring very serious pressure from all the world, from all the free world who stands against terrorism.
इस देश में बहुत समय के बाद एक ऐसी सरकार आई है जो सरकार टिकाने के लिए नहीं चल रही, देश को सुधारने के लिए सरकार चल रही है।
ये पहला एक बड़ा इवेंट हुआ है जहां पे आप इस पर विस्तृत तौर से इन डिटेल आप बात करेंगे, तो लेट अस एड्रेस ऑल इश्यूज।
Attack in the train from Alappuzha to Kannur has been now arrested from Maharashtra's Ratnagiri. The Kerala ATS has been constantly giving out information about this particular Shahrukh Saifi to all the important ATS in the important cities. The Kerala police had taken out one cell phone which played a crucial role in nabbing this accused right now, and Shahrukh Saifi's name along with the picture drawn by a eyewitness was what helped the police to identify this person as Shahrukh Saifi.
How do you see Israel helping India in combating the water crisis?
It's a major problem here in India and we have the solutions. So we are trying to work together, bringing the information, bring the technologies, bringing the excellent centers that we have here in India. And I know Prime Minister Modi deals with that a lot, and he was successful to bring dozens and dozens of millions to accessibility to water, and this is a great success, and I would like us to work more closely on that.
There's a mail that has been sent to you asking for help. Are you saying that there is no email? Boss, you cannot enter someone. Take me, रुकिए.
The biggest actions of the movements include of various rank. We've killed the Prime Minister, the Chief Minister, generals of the army. These are all targeted killing.
I am willing to ask you certain questions, sir. I have a word. You delete everything and then where is the question of recording, sir? Well, I'll show you, but why did you put your hand to my pocket? Why did you slap my phone? Mr. Wazir, why were you arrested? Because it was a case, I believe, that was closed by the police itself. They're trying to stop us from reporting.
यहाँ पर लिखा गया है स्टैंड। इसी जगह से सचिन वाजे को बोला गया था खड़े रहने के लिए।
We are standing in the premise of a church right in the middle of Bucha. This is exactly what Ukraine is now calling a genocide that has been committed by the Russian troops.
भारत की परिभाषा से मतलब सहमत है। Everybody has right to self-determine. If I say Punjab is a separate country, I have right to do it.
When we see that the masterminds, the plotters of this attack are still unpunished.
In the global employability rankings by Times Higher Education UK, only the following 6 institutions from India are ranked amongst the top 230 in the world for having the most employable graduates. IIT Delhi, IISc Bangalore, IIT Bombay, IIM Ahmedabad, IIT Kharagpur and Amity University.
When we see that the masterminds, the plotters of this attack are still unpunished, they are still roaming free, what can India and Israel do together to ensure that the plotters, the mastermind of this attack are punished?
Everyone that took part of the terror attacks pays the price, a very heavy price. So we are still waiting for those who committed, those who sent, those who operated those terror attacks to be brought to justice. And indeed, we need to bring very serious pressure from all the world, from all the free world who stands against terrorism.
The India developmental model is the right model which the world can follow, and that is the opportunity that we have before us.
I believe that you are soaked in the philosophy of nation first.
The nation wants to know why Bengal is burning. Mamta Banerjee has declared that the BJP is the chief instigator. If that is the case, I ask, and if Mamta Banerjee does indeed have proof that the BJP is instigating, then why does she not arrest the BJP Bengal chief Shukanta Majumdar or the leader of the opposition and BJP leader Shuvendu Adhikari? And if she does not have the proof, then isn't she admitting her own defeat and inability in handling the situation, and therefore, to avoid blame, make it political? The state government is very quick to misuse the police to file FIRs on the media, on news channels like Republic. But when it comes to harshly implementing law and order, where it needs to be done, where is the police, Mamta Banerjee? Have lawbreakers in Bengal been emboldened to the point where they don't care two hoots about the police and the security machinery? And where is the minister in charge of law and order, Mamta Banerjee herself? If the governor visits the riot hit areas, where, we ask, is the chief minister?
Welcome back. Now, the West Bengal government has been ordered by the Calcutta High Court to requisition paramilitary forces to assist the state police to maintain order during celebrations of Hanuman Jayanti. Paramilitary forces will be deployed in 3 districts of Hooghly, Barrackpore and Kolkata during Hanuman Jayanti celebrations. According to the court, the order was issued in light of recent occurrences in order to reassure the public that they are safe and will not be affected by any ruckus. Now, do remember that earlier, during the Ram Navami celebrations, we saw violence break out in parts of West Bengal. Let's go across to Bhaskar, who has more details on this. Now, Bhaskar, give us an overall sense of the kind of security arrangements that are being put in place for Hanuman Jayanti.
Massive violence occurred due to Ram Navami procession in different parts of West Bengal. Name it Howrah, name it Hooghly. There were heavy violence was going on, and now after that, Calcutta High Court directed state government to ensure law and order situation in every part of Bengal ahead of Hanuman Jayanti. And already central armed police forces are deployed in different parts of West Bengal, mainly in Hooghly, Howrah, and in Kolkata too, and they are also continuing route march area dominations so that no unlawful assembly or that kind of violence would occur again in West Bengal. But the important question is the opposition leaders in West Bengal asked several times state government to ensure law and order, and if the state administration is unable to ensure law and order and the peace in West Bengal, then they should call for the central armed police forces or paramilitary forces. The leader of opposition Shuvendu Adhikari and other BJP leaders and other opposition party leaders claimed and asked for several times. But state government and the chief minister Mamta Banerjee, she demanded that the situation is under their control. But now Calcutta High Court directed state government to deploy paramilitary forces ahead of Hanuman Jayanti, and now paramilitary forces are being deployed in different parts of West Bengal, and they are doing routine area domination and route marches to ensure law and order situation.
Now, Bhaskar, also give us a sense of the kind of political slugfest that we are seeing between the TMC and the BJP. It's been a heated war of words, and as far as the BJP is concerned, they say that they have been stopped by the police at various places, even if they just wanted to visit.
Well, absolutely, absolutely. Nipur and also Republic was watched all the scenarios. The allegations made by BJP State President Shrikanta Majumdar, leader of opposition Shubhendu Adhikari and other senior leaders that they are being stopped to go inside the violence sites to visit the families, the affected families, and also they are being stopped that there is no 144, no CRPC 144 was implemented there. And Shrikanta Majumdar, BJP State President, also MP from Balurghat, he was stopped near Dankuni, under Dankuni police station, just ahead of Rishta police station area, while he was going to visit the affected places, the violence occurred places. And Shrikanta Majumdar is questioning, continuously questioning the role of state administration. As per BJP leaders, as per the BJP and all other opposition parties, they are blaming state government and they are asking police to perform their duty in an unbiased way, because as per them it is a politically biased 144 where the ruling party leaders are roaming in and around 144 implemented areas, but the opposition leaders, mainly BJP leaders, are being stopped to enter there.
Now, Bhaskar, also give us a sense of what the charges that the TMC has made against the BJP leaders, because Mamata Banerjee has time and again said that it's BJP workers and leaders who are causing tension.
Absolutely. The whole thing, the whole violence thing, the Trinamool Congress and the Bengal government, Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is blaming the BJP. And as per Mamata Banerjee, as per Trinamool Congress, they're demanding, and what they're saying that BJP hired outsiders, BJP hired outsider goons, and they created chaos in Howrah, in Hooghly, and also in Dalkola, in different parts of Bengal. And the total blame game is on, and the Trinamool Congress, the Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee, they are putting blame on BJP leaders. They are questioning the BJP leadership on this violence.
All right. So Bhaskar Basu over there reporting on that. Thank you very much for joining us. Bhaskar is taking us through the current situation and the deployment of paramilitary forces at various areas in West Bengal. Now, do remember that this face-off between the government of West Bengal and the BJP comes at a point where there was violence that was reported from Hooghly and Howrah in the aftermath of the Navami celebrations. Now, following the arrest of the Telangana BJP chief Bandi Sanjay Kumar, the Union Minister Kishan Reddy termed the latter's arrest as undemocratic and said that the BJP state chief's arrest was to divert people's attention. On the occasion of Hanuman Jayanti, the Delhi police has given permission to take out the Shobha Yatra in the Jahangirpuri area with a certain distance to be maintained in the backdrop of recent clashes in Bengal and Bihar amid Ram Navami celebrations. Security has been heightened. Yet another Hindu temple was desecrated in Canada after being spray painted with anti-India graffiti. Now this time the target of vandalism was the Padma Shri Swami Narayan Mandir in town of Windsor in Ontario. This is the fifth such incident where a temple has been defaced with such graffiti since July of last year. A terror associate of the Lashkar-e-Taiba has been arrested near the Canal Road in Bandipora with 1 live Chinese grenade and 12 live AK-47 bullets. The operation was organized by the Bandipora police along with 26 AR and the 3rd Battalion of the CRPF. A case has been registered under relevant sections of the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. An incident of stone pelting on the Vande Bharat Express train was reported from Visakhapatnam of Andhra Pradesh. This is the third time when a stone pelting incident was reported on the train. Now, the glass panel of the coach of the Vande Bharat Express was damaged. Police have said that some unknown persons pelted stones at the train as it reached Visakhapatnam. The Delhi High Court is likely to pronounce its order on the bail plea of the jailed former Aam Aadmi Party Minister Satyendra Jain in a money laundering case being probed by the Enforcement Directorate. Jain, arrested on the 30th of May last year by the agency, is accused of having laundered money through 4 companies allegedly linked to him. The body of a 25-year-old truck driver in the Indian Army who went missing on Saturday was recovered by a joint team of the Army, the NDRF and Texas Railroad Commission and Disaster Management Group of West Bengal police divers. The driver had gone missing after the Indian Army truck, while on operational duty moving from Gangtok towards Sivoke Road, skidded off the road and fell into the Teesta River. The Karnataka police have registered an FIR against the Horticulture Minister Muniratna, a BJP MLA, for his reported hate speech against Christians in his constituency recently. Muniratna, while speaking at an election campaign event in Karnataka, alleged that they were conversion activities in slums and called on people to hit them and send them back, and that he would look after them if there were any repercussions. One person has been arrested in Tarantaran. Police, in a joint operation with the BSF on Wednesday, about 2.5 kgs of heroin has been recovered. According to the Punjab police, drones were used to transport drugs from Pakistan. FIR has been registered. Six students from across India will travel to the US next week to participate in the NASA Rover Challenge 2023. Students who have not even stepped out of their villages are now ready to fly to America's Space Agency and Rocket Center in Alabama, the US. The students, all aged between 14 and 18 years, from children's home, remote villages and cities across India, have been selected to participate in the NASA Human Exploration Rover Challenge. Now, the Bharatiya Janata Party is celebrating its 43rd Foundation Day today. Now, to commemorate the occasion, the party has planned a week-long social harmony campaign from today till the birth anniversary of Balasaheb Ambedkar. That's on the 14th of April. Let's go across right now to Madhurima, who's reporting from outside the BJP headquarters. She has more. Madhurima, give us a sense of what's happening, where you're reporting from. Currently, of course, we can see pictures of JP Nadda at the BJP headquarters in New Delhi.
Well, yes, Nupur, this is the 43rd Foundation Day of the Bharatiya Janata Party, and I'll request my camera person to show you around that this is the Bharatiya Janata Party flag that has been hoisted just a couple of minutes back by the BJP President JP Nadda. And if I ask him to show you all across this, I'm reporting from the newly inaugurated residential complex of the Bharatiya Janata Party. This was just a week back, was inaugurated by the Prime Minister himself, and you can, and this is just a couple of meters away from the BJP headquarters, and preparations all along for the 43rd Foundation Day. And like you were pointing out, it's going to be a week-long celebration all across the country, where it has been made mandatory for all the BJP leaders, ministers, workers to participate in this Social Harmony Week and send out the message of social harmony. In just a couple of minutes, JP Nadda is going to address all these workers, as you can see here inside the auditorium, where the map for future plans of the Bharatiya Janata Party, along with some history as to how the Bharatiya Janata Party came to be, will be shared by the President to its workers, specifically those who have been newly inducted into the party. And later today at around 12 o'clock, there's going to be a wall painting event as well in the Bengali market area in the national capital by JP Nadda himself. So it's going to be an action-packed day, as it's a big day for the Bharatiya Janata Party, specifically looking at the past 9 years of the journey of the Bharatiya Janata Party, where it has won multiple elections, including 2 general elections. And that is a message that will be sent out by JP Nadda himself, following which the Prime Minister is also going to address the party workers. All eyes on these 2 speeches. Nupur.
Absolutely. Madhurima, in fact, do hold your thoughts. Pictures on your screen are of the Prime Minister at the event. We are, of course, expecting him to speak to BJP workers. Now, this is an address that is going to be broadcast across the country. Right now, JP Nadda, of course, is addressing party workers. It's a huge gathering of BJP workers in the national capital. This also perhaps will lay essentially the roadmap for the BJP in the years to come. We step into a short break. On the other side, we'll be bringing you more. Stay with us.
आप सभी देश के जन जन तक सही सूचनाएं पहुंचाने में अहम भूमिका निभा रहे हैं। जब नेशन फर्स्ट होता है तब हमारे संकल्प भी बड़े होते हैं और उनको सिद्ध करने के प्रयास भी व्यापक होते हैं।
प्रधानमंत्री जी, हमने भी ठान लिया है, हमारा रिपब्लिक मीडिया नेटवर्क भी अपने कदम और भी तेज करेगा।
इस देश में बहुत समय के बाद एक ऐसी सरकार आई है जो सरकार टिकाने के लिए नहीं चल रही, देश को सुधारने के लिए सरकार चल रही है।
ये पहला एक बड़ा इवेंट हुआ है जहां पे आप इस पर विस्तृत तौर से इन डिटेल आप बात करेंगे, तो लेट अस एड्रेस ऑल इश्यूज।
Attack in the train from Alappuzha to Kannur has been now arrested from Maharashtra's Ratnagiri. The Kerala ATS has been constantly giving out information about this particular Shahrukh Saifi to all the important ATS in the important cities. The Kerala police had taken out one cell phone which played a crucial role in nabbing this accused right now, and Shahrukh Saifi's name along with the picture drawn by a eyewitness was what helped the police to identify this person as Shahrukh Saifi.
How do you see Israel helping India in combating the water crisis?
It's a major problem here in India and we have the solutions. So we are trying to work together, bringing the information, bring the technologies, bringing the excellent centers that we have here in India. And I know
आप सभी देश के जन जन तक सही सूचनाएं पहुंचाने में अहम भूमिका निभा रहे हैं। जब नेशन फर्स्ट होता है तब हमारे संकल्प भी बड़े होते हैं और उनको सिद्ध करने के प्रयास भी व्यापक होते हैं।
प्रधानमंत्री जी, हमने भी ठान लिया है, हमारा रिपब्लिक मीडिया नेटवर्क भी अपने कदम और भी तेज करेगा।
नेता जिन्होंने अपने खून पसीने से पार्टी को सींचा, उनको याद करना यह हमारी जिम्मेवारी बनती है। आज के दिन श्यामा प्रसाद मुखर्जी जी को याद करना, दीनदयाल उपाध्याय जी को याद करना, हमारे कुशाभाऊ ठाकरे जी को याद करना, हमारे अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी को याद करना, लाल कृष्ण आडवाणी जी को याद करना, राजमाता विजयराज सिंधिया जी को याद करना, इन सब लोगों ने और बहुत हमारे नेताओं ने पार्टी को यहां तक पहुंचाया है। और हम सबके लिए खुशी का विषय है कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी को उत्कर्ष की स्थिति में पहुंचाने में आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी का नेतृत्व ने पार्टी को एक लंबी छलांग लगाने में यह हमारे लिए गौरव का विषय भी है, खुशी का विषय भी है। लेकिन हमें यहां पर यह संकल्प लेना होगा कि प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में हम एक पल भी बैठने वाले नहीं हैं और आज संकल्प लेते हुए पार्टी को आपके नेतृत्व में और आगे ले जाएंगे। इस बात को हम आगे बढ़ाना चाहते हैं। आपके नेतृत्व में पार्टी ने कच्छ से लेकर के पूर्वोत्तर तक पार्टी ने सरकारें भी बनाई और अपने ताकत को लोगों ने सराहा भी और आशीर्वाद भी, भरपूर आशीर्वाद दिया। उसी प्रकार से जम्मू से केरल तक भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने अपनी छाप और हमारे करोड़ों कार्यकर्ताओं ने बूथ पर काम करके पार्टी को स्थापित करने में अपना योगदान किया है। आज हमारे 1,80,000 शक्ति केंद्रों पर भारतीय जनता पार्टी का काम है। आज 8,40,000 बूथ पर भारतीय जनता पार्टी का बूथ का अध्यक्ष मौजूद है। आपके नेतृत्व में गए साल गए समय में हमने उत्तर प्रदेश में सरकार दोबारा बनाई, हमने उत्तराखंड में सरकार दोबारा बनाई, हमने गोवा में तीसरी बार सरकार बनाई। आपके नेतृत्व ने नॉर्थ ईस्ट में जिस तरीके से हमारे नॉर्थ ईस्ट के भाइयों का दिल जीता, आपकी मेहनत ने, आज मणिपुर में हमने दूसरी बार सरकार वहां बनाई। और अभी अभी जो चुनाव हुए उसमें त्रिपुरा में, मेघालय में और हमारे नागालैंड में हमने फिर से दोबारा सरकार नॉर्थ ईस्ट में बनाई है। और आपकी अथक मेहनत ने गुजरात में ऑल टाइम रिकॉर्ड तोड़ करके पार्टी पुनः वहां स्थापित हुई है। हम जानते हैं आपके नेतृत्व में हमें पार्टी ने नए आयाम में काम करने की प्रेरणा दी। आज भारतीय जनता पार्टी राजनीतिक दल तो है, लेकिन राजनीतिक दल के साथ साथ समाज में सेवा भाव से काम करने वाली छवि के साथ भारतीय जनता पार्टी आज खड़ी है। आपके नेतृत्व ने हमें बताया कि कोरोना में किस तरीके से सेवा का काम किया जा सकता है और एक पार्टी समाज के लिए, देश के लिए कैसे समर्पित हो सकती है। और दुनिया में भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने आपके नेतृत्व में सेवा ही संगठन में लाखों कार्यकर्ताओं ने काम करके इसको दिखाया है। आपने हमको बताया कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी अगर दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी पार्टी बनी है तो दुनिया के लोगों को भी इसकी जानकारी होनी चाहिए। और इसलिए नो बीजेपी, भारतीय जनता पार्टी को जाने, इस कार्यक्रम को आपने प्रेरणा दी, आपके मार्गदर्शन में कार्यक्रम चला। आज मुझे खुशी होती है बताते हुए कि हमारे दीनदयाल उपाध्याय परिसर में भारतीय जनता पार्टी के कार्यालय में 60 से ज्यादा राजदूत आकर भारतीय जनता पार्टी की विकास कहानी को उन्होंने समझा। कई प्रधानमंत्री, कई विदेश मंत्री, कई हमारे वित्त मंत्री विभिन्न देशों के, वो भी हमारी भारतीय जनता पार्टी के कार्यालय में आकर उन्होंने भारतीय जनता पार्टी को जानने में रुचि दिखाई है। अगर मैं बात करूं गरीब कल्याण की, तो हमारे लाखों कार्यकर्ताओं ने लाभार्थियों से संपर्क करके लास्ट माइल डिलीवरी में पूरा योगदान कर सके और उसको समझ सके, इसमें हमारे कार्यकर्ता पूरी ताकत से लगे। हमने एक सुशासन, गुड गवर्नेंस के बारे में भी कहा और आपने कहा कि अंतिम व्यक्ति को, अंतिम पायदान पर खड़ा व्यक्ति को सरकार की लाभ कैसे पहुंच रहा है, इसको जानना चाहिए। आप यहीं नहीं रुके, आपने पार्टी को एक नया आयाम दिया सुशासन में। और आज मुझे खुशी होती है कि साल में 2 बार भारतीय शासित मुख्यमंत्रियों की बैठक, और उस बैठक में आपके द्वारा, उसमें आपकी उपस्थिति, आपका मार्गदर्शन मिलता है, ताकि कोई भी भारतीय जनता पार्टी के सरकार जहां चल रही है वहां अंतिम आदमियों को सरकार की नीतियों का फायदा पहुंच सके, इसकी आप चिंता कर रहे हैं। पिछले वर्ष आपकी प्रेरणा से मेयर्स कॉन्फ्रेंस हुई। हमारे देश में जो मेयर्स काम कर रहे हैं उनको आपने प्रेरणा दी, और उसी तरीके से अभी बहुत जल्द हमारे सभी जिला परिषद के जो अध्यक्ष हैं उनका भी हम लोग एक वर्कशॉप करने वाले हैं, और वो रीजन वाइज करेंगे ताकि हम पार्टी को और आगे नीचे लोगों की सेवा में लगा सके। एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत की प्रेरणा आपसे मिली है। हम ये कह सकते हैं कि एक भारत श्रेष्ठ भारत अब भारतीय जनता पार्टी का सतत चलने वाला कार्यक्रम है। जैसा मैंने सेवा भाव की बात कही, सेवा पखवाड़ा मनाना अब ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी का सतत कार्यक्रम बन गया है। और हम इस पखवाड़े में 17 सितंबर से लेकर 2 अक्टूबर तक हर तरीके के कार्यक्रम करते हैं और समाज की सेवा के लिए पार्टी के कार्यकर्ता अपने आप को जोड़ते हैं। हम ये जरूर आज कहना चाहेंगे कि आपके नेतृत्व में भारतीय जनता पार्टी का व्याप बहुत बढ़ा है, लेकिन हम चैन से बैठने वाले नहीं हैं। आज के दिन हम संकल्प लेते हैं कि हम पूरी ताकत से आगे बढ़ेंगे और आपके बताए रास्ते पर इस महान भारत की सेवा में करोड़ों कार्यकर्ता लगेंगे और ये अमृत काल को सफल बनाएंगे। 2047 तक भारत विकसित भारत बनेगा, इसमें हम अपने आप को पूरी ताकत से लगाएंगे। मैं आपके और प्रधानमंत्री जी की बीच में ज्यादा देर नहीं रहूंगा। मैं अब आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी से निवेदन करूंगा, निमंत्रण दूंगा कि वो आए और हम सबका मार्गदर्शन करें। आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी।
नमस्कार। कार्यक्रम में उपस्थित भारतीय जनता पार्टी के राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष आदरणीय जेपी नड्डा जी, पार्टी के अन्य सभी पदाधिकारीगण, देश विदेश में उपस्थित भाजपा के कोटि कोटि कार्यकर्ता, देवी और सज्जनों, आज हम सभी अपनी पार्टी का स्थापना दिवस मना रहे हैं। मां भारती की सेवा में समर्पित प्रत्येक भाजपा कार्यकर्ता को इस शुभ अवसर पर बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं। भाजपा की स्थापना से लेकर आज तक जिन महान विभूतियों ने अपने खून पसीने से इस पार्टी को सींचा है, पार्टी को संवारा है, पार्टी को समृद्ध किया है, पार्टी को सशक्त किया है, देश के कोटि कोटि जनों की आवाज को बुलंद किया है, उन सभी को, छोटे से छोटे कार्यकर्ता से लेकर के वरिष्ठ पद पर से पार्टी की और देश की सेवा करने वाले सभी महानुभावों का मैं आज शीश झुका करके प्रणाम करता हूं। साथियों, आज हम देश के कोने कोने में भगवान हनुमान जी की जन्म जयंती मना रहे हैं। बजरंग बली के नाम का घोष चारों तरफ गूंज रहा है। हनुमान जी का जीवन, उनके जीवन के प्रमुख प्रसंग आज भी हमें भारत की विकास यात्रा में प्रेरणा देते हैं, पुरुषार्थ के लिए प्रेरित करते हैं और हमारी सफलताओं में कहीं कहीं उन महान शक्ति के आशीर्वाद प्रतिबिंबित होते हैं। हनुमान जी के पास असीम शक्ति है, लेकिन इस शक्ति का इस्तेमाल वो तभी कर पाते हैं जब स्वयं पर से उनका संदेश समाप्त होता है। 2014 से पहले भारत की भी तो यही स्थिति थी। अथाह सामर्थ्य से भरपूर, लेकिन से घिरा हुआ देश का नागरिक। आज भारत उस बजरंग बली की तरह से, उस बजरंग बली की महाशक्ति की तरह अपने अंदर सुप्त शक्तियों का आभास कर चुका है। आज भारत समंदर जैसी विशाल चुनौतियों को पार करने, उनका मुकाबला करने में पहले से कहीं ज्यादा सक्षम है। हनुमान जी के ऐसे ही कई गुणों से हम सभी भाजपा कार्यकर्ता, हमारी पार्टी निरंतर प्रेरणा पाते हैं। हनुमान जी सब कुछ कर सकते हैं, सबके लिए करते हैं, लेकिन अपने लिए कुछ नहीं करते। इदम रामाय इदम न मम, यही तो भाजपा की प्रेरणा है। इदम राष्ट्राय इदम न मम। भाजपा हनुमान जी की एक और बात से भी बहुत बड़ी प्रेरणा मिलती रहती है हमें। जब हनुमान जी को राक्षसों का सामना करना पड़ा तो वो उतने ही कठोर भी हो गए थे। इसी तरह जब भ्रष्टाचार की बात आती है, परिवारवाद की बात आती है, कानून व्यवस्था की बात आती है, तो भाजपा उतनी ही संकल्पबद्ध हो जाती है मां भारती को इन बुराइयों से मुक्ति दिलाने के लिए। कठोर होना पड़े तो कठोर भी होती है।